It's your happy healer, Keith Landi. Yep, we're running for president. Why not? Why not? You tell me why not. We have the best ideas. And today we're talking specifically about one of those ideas, and it's about the ability to love when you are an adult versus love as a child, and why we say it's our goal to remain childlike, why the Bible itself says that, why it's a great idea. And I contend. So let us go ahead and realize the truth of that message. And while at it, let's have a bit of fun, because ultimately, even those of you who say, oh, that's wrong, you're not supposed to love like a child, that's what being an adult is, you get away from that and you get straight to greed. Greed fixes all of our problems, you say. But I know it's wrong. I will show that it's wrong, and we'll have fun doing it. So let us be of the truth. Let us love that truth. Let us operate in that truth. Hello, it's Keith. Yes. This is Keith. How can I help you?
Okay. Hello?
Yes, this is Keith. Go ahead.
Okay, am I speaking to the owner of...
I'm in a studio. What you're speaking to is Keith Landi, your happy healer running for president of the United States, and you're calling with some sort of greed effort. You're trying to sell something, maybe?
No.
What are you trying to do?
This is Sean Davis from Put It Line Financing on Recorded Line.
Yeah,
and
on both sides.
We are calling you is that we would like to offer you financing program to your business.
I'm just not interested, though. What I'm interested in doing is loving, and all we get are these interruptions to that love. And greed comes in saying, I have all the answers. I have every last answer for you. In fact, you can't do it on your own without me. But I know that to be different, greed. Huh? Oh, we lost him. So I answer all of these calls. I do it because I do care. That's what I teach about how to love. People, they figure they have to step away from their phone. They can't even answer. Why not use that as an opportunity to show your love even more? I'm willing to tell people, hey, I love you, brother. I love you, sister. Please don't call in and destroy my love. Instead, take my love. My love is real. It's great. And what do I intend to do? Rockabye. Every last one of us. We all matter. And that's the point. Listen to the words. Rockabye. Goodbye, baby, rockabye. Okay, and I can't play too much of their greedy songs because here's the deal. They don't share themselves. That's the loving world we're talking about. In this world, we beg to let the love pick us up. We say, love, 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 love. Get me love. Pick me up. I love you, love. That's what artists do. Love, please pick me up. I have such great talent. You're going to love me. And then love picks them up. And as soon as they get up, they go right with that greed. They forgot about the love. They say, charge him, charge him. If they want to hear me, charge him. The whole time they're saying, please just listen. You can have it for free. Even just listen and appreciate and love me. And as soon as they get the love, they say, charge him. And they miss whatever was great about what they did. That greed kills it. It gets into the fun, it gets into the passion, and it says the only thing that matters here is money. No, sir, not in your happy healer's world. You could take my art and love it and use it and want more of it, and it'll be the same way when and if and should I ever make it. Maybe not because I'm that way. But the fact is, these guys are doing greed full time. They love their greed. And they just cower. That's what I say. It's greed masquerading as love. This is what it does. It masquerades because the only thing that ever creates, and I will show you this truth over time and again, I will show you, it is love. Love creates. It is the great creating force, while greed, it steals everything from love. It takes the credit It takes the gold. It takes anything that's of worthy value, because greed can't create of its own making. So I say be childlike. First, in your ability to love. Children love. It's an unbiased love. They want to trust everyone. They think adults are always there to help them. So we have to teach our children, and we say to them, adults will hurt you in this world. I know that when you come in, it feels like they shouldn't, but they will hurt you. And it's the way we've done things that makes that true. And so children, they have to be queued up. They're coming from the spiritual abyss. They're just arriving. They're the constant stream of life that God is sending in, and it's all through love. And when they get here, we have to kind of cue them up a bit. We have to say, hey, welcome to the show. Here's the party. This is what's going on. We have this over here, that over there, and we're doing good. God has given us some pretty good talents and abilities. We use them wrong, but that's why when I receive those talents and abilities, which I have some great off the scene background, behind the scene stuff to share with you that'll show you even more truth. But when I do it, I like that to be able to translate and offer value to each person. They can pick that value up, that which I'm laying down, and it works for them. So I say, be a child in that way. Be willing to both receive and give a genuine love and care. My God, care. Whatever it takes, but care. You know you care. Because when that greed is something that you work for, and it's that fight each one of us are all having, it's a fight all of us have, and that is that internal fight with greed that says you have to do things a certain way to survive, but that if you just rely on the faith that God provides, you'll be left without, because things don't just care. But that's the part where we're doing wrong. We have to care. So we're showing in this program, and also in my run, and I go with different messages, require different levels of energy, requires a different approach. And so in this one, and I say to you, and I say humbly, but I also say forcefully, it's time for us to love, and it's time for us to realize that children have some things right, that we can learn from them even, that they show us. Upon their arrival, they are so excited, using all of their emotion, and all we do from that point on is we tamper them down. We say, slow down, kids. We say, you can't love so hard, not in this world. You can't care so hard, not in this world. We actually say you have to learn to not care, and that's exactly what I don't teach. I'm teaching you how to care again, and how to have coping mechanisms to care, how to bring the right energies in and accept those energies, and how to put out only the right energies. That love protects you, and it puts an ironclad dome around you of protection of God. That's what it means to wear God's armor of truth. And it was never about us having all this love for God. You hear so many people say it. It's never about all of how much we can get on our knees and to pray, and then on weekends and Sundays do it so great, and every other day we're exercising greed, and that we have to pray so hard because of how much greed we're exercising. It's not like that. We are to have clear consciences. We are to have a clear, happy life with love. We are to have our brothers and sisters all provided for. We are to have even more riches in the world of love, but that they're shared, but that they're greater individually, even though they're shared, because love creates abundantly, while greed takes abundantly. Never forget that. So be a child in the moment and love, and be a child in the moment and learn how to receive that love. Because so many people, they say to me, oh, you're such a dork, you love. No, folks, you're the dork. And I love being a dork in your world, because in my world, it's magical. Okay, folks, we'll see you soon.